Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Mask of the Betrayer. And last time we were here, I decided to drop a bunch of my crafting materials to represent crafting a bit of duelist garb. As I said, I probably ended up dropping more craft materials than I would really need to make something like the duelist garb. That's fine. Okay, we have a couple places we need to go. I don't want to go to Mulsanter itself just yet, because I'm afraid of, quest proking as soon as I get there. We are going to go to the Sunken City first.
I think you've mistaken me for a horse and wagon.
Oh dear, I believe we have weighed you down a little bit. Give me a moment, and I shall remove those from your person. You think you hear screams and evil laughter coming from across the waves, but you're unsure if it is just your imagination. It's probably not my imagination.
Yes.
Okay. Fate Carver. +6 versus Outsider. Enhancement bonus +7. AC versus the Outsider. Unfortunately, not something I can really use. Protection +4. Will. Leech Abjuration. Sophia's Disguise. Sophia's Robes. Belt of Mischief. That's probably better. Okay, look at all the crafting stuff. Shapers and Limbic and stuff like that. Enchanter's Satchel. Okay. Light crossbow. Reverberating Crossbow of Pain. Unlimited ammo, bolt ammo, reverberating shot. I don't know what reverberating shot is. Attack bonus +6, attack penalty -5. So it's a +1?
What do you need?
Yes?
You still need to drop something. There you go. Scribe. Scribe. Already know it. Already know it. Already know it. Mind blank. Scribed. Scribed. Already know it. You probably already know that. Already know it. Definitely already know that. Can learn illusion. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit rest. Ooh, that really hurt. Ooh, wow. However, what I want to do... Where's that haste spell? Persistent spells, please.
Who's liking Fuzan?
Yeah.
Who's liking Fuzan?
There we go. You are now giant all day. This place was once a major Mascari city. There may be lots of history here, assuming the hags haven't pillaged and defaced everything. We should look for a way to reach those intact buildings right off the shore. This place reeks of evil and rot. There is a city here, perhaps beneath the ebb and flow of the waves. I think it is fortunate we are here at night. I think the darkness will grant us clues into the depths of the lake. Though I fear that will bring what that will bring us. We will not be the only petitioners of this gate. You sound uneasy. My tone and intent are seldom the same. Come, the city of hags awaits. It's no matter, I am fine. by... What did I say? Okay. I am fine. By blade and spell, I shall back. Do you know how to get in? I have only seen this place in dreams, so I am almost as much a stranger to its waters and its ingress as you. But something tells me that nightfall will come with its own clues. Then let's go ahead. Hello, you have a shadow portal. But before we
That
go...
fisherman has an air about him. Something I can't quite put to words. Watch him closely. He's more than he appears to be.
What? Fisherman.
Yes.
LMA Vogreni.
Oh, this may be a bad idea.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay.
What do you need?
Whoa. The object is too far away, cannot talk to you. Sea monster. I am not taking that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Somebody leveled. I leveled. Stay here. I want to talk to this fisherman, which I think will only show up during the day, before we pass into there. Aged corpse. The leather armor +4. Beetle mound. Tenacious fire beetle.
Requi de Sina.
What were those boots? Still want a better hat. Never be happy. No, I probably won't be. Where are those boots? I was pretty sure I picked up some boots. I did not pick up boots. What are these? Boots of the Sun Soul +4. Meteor Swarm. Okay.
Protect me for a moment.
Yes.
Kaylin, what are you doing way over there?
I will take the lead.
Is Kaylin's issue command? Follow me.
I will take the lead.
Thank you. Issue commands. Guard me.
Protect me for a moment.
Thank you.
I
Please.
shall do so.
I shall do so. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I have about 40 minutes. Okay. Okay. Well, sticking to the do list, I believe. Flourish. Uh, Let us and now let's look at those boots. Still can't use them. Okay. Greatsword +5. Okay. Let's see. Just wait. Let's go talk to this fisherman who's over here. This is the journal of fishermen that has been left exposed to the elements. Most of the pages are either stuck together or the ink has been smudged so badly the fisherman's bare legible scribblings are completely unreadable. The last few pages of the journal remain mostly intact. Yep, this is the place that drunk hag spawn told me about. Found 2 bodies to salvage. Just walking along the shore. I'm about to fish another one out of the water. Don't know which boat these sailors drowned off of, but I don't care. They went to their watery graves with their pockets full of gold. Strange fellow came out of nowhere today. Some bloke named Fentomy. Took an interest in my fishing and warned me not to stay here when it gets dark. Crazy talk. I chased him off with a few choice insults. I was here first, so I gets right to salvage. Waited here since morning and nothing. But then in the late afternoon, a pair of rich bodies bobbed up. Maybe the light towards dusk played tricks on sailors and they crashed into the ruins offshore. I'd never seen the shipwrecks. Sometimes if I listen closely, I can hear some ungodly screams. Poor fools crying out for mercy from Umberlees when she's got none. New bodies washed ashore late this afternoon. They was loaded with valuables too. Some of them don't look much like sailors, but they're dead and loaded all the same. So they could be floating up from the hells for all I care. Another week of this and I can retire in a nice place far away, maybe the Sword Coast. I hear Neverwinter's a nice place. Hiding behind a bush as I write this. Umberlee, have mercy. I should have listened to that man Fentomy and not stayed here past dusk. I just got carried away and didn't notice the time, and then some black swirling eye just appeared on the shore, and evil creatures from the hells came and started walking into it and getting sucked inside. Dear gods, I survived. If I survive this night, I'll pack up my fishing gear and never return.
It's a long day.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, stranger. If you've come for fishing, you'll be sorely disappointed. I have not come for the fishing. Just as well, you will not catch any fish in these waters. They don't even come out until nighttime. Why don't you fish at night? Oh, far too dangerous. The last fisherman to own this gear wrote about it in his journal, which is still there. What happened to the last fisherman? Let's just say I caught him on my hook recently. His journal here describes his folly. Why are you here? Fishing is always good, even when the catching is bad. I come here every day from dawn till dusk. So you are a fisherman who does not catch fish. Seems fishy to me. Fishy? I find that unlikely. Your deception isn't quite savvy enough to trump my eye, Genie. Your true nature is clear to me. Is this true? Your minion is correct. This is not my true nature. I am, in truth, a Dao. A Dao Genie. I thought as much. Why didn't? Why? Next time you notice something like that, why didn't you say something? Such things are important to you. I felt exposing this disguise too soon would not help our forward progress. I have no interest in deceiving you. When visiting more primitive worlds such as this, I typically adopt a form that will not alarm the indigenous inhabitants. Why are you really here? Mistrust is a tool for survival, but it's not I who happened upon your secret fishing ground. I must go. This is not any place for the ignorant to linger after night falls. If you remain here, feel free to examine the fishing gear for anything relevant to what you're looking for. Farewell. I trust we will meet again in some form or another. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we can take that. There's another sea monster. Squirt's floating in the water. You can't reach it from here. There's more of these sea monsters. Writhing appendage that rises from the surface of the water is part of a larger sea monster that dwells in the mysterious phantoms below. Even if you could reach the tentacle to attack it, it would probably not cause any harm to its owner. This creature could easily smash the Coven's ramshackle wooden docks. For some reason, it does not harm it, or the creatures on top of it. You suspect it would not hesitate to devour anything that fell off the dock into the dark waters. Interesting. Floating water, you can't reach it. Okay. So, we know there's a shadow gate, so we have to wait for that. Let's head into it. 11 hours have passed. Shadow portal looms here. Enter it. According to Woodman, your curse is a punishment bestowed by a dead god, but he could not say which god was to blame, nor why a dead god, and I lost it. Okay. Hello, Fentomy. You are back. Ah, you've made it here. I knew you didn't seem like the average beachcombing adventurer. Who are you? Do you recall the fisherman on the beach when you first arrived at Lakeshore? I am he. I find it strange that a Dao would waste his time fishing. If you know the Dao, then you are aware of our deep connection to the earth. Personally, I love plucking things from the water to the ground. Call me eccentric, but I consider this a small victory against the elemental plane of water. In any case, I could use the services of one such as you, who managed to find their way here without any help. I have a business proposal. I'm listening. I run one of the largest gem mining operations in the Great Dismal Delve, but our daily yield has been reduced due to sabotage by one of my rivals. To recover my profits, I need a heavy lifter, a being of great strength and power, but easily controllable. There is a being that I can use beneath Covea Kurganus. It is among the mightiest of the earth elementals bound to this place. What do you need me to do? I simply need you to vanquish the earth elemental in the scheme below Covea Kurganus so that it will return to the elemental plane of earth, where I have the means to bind him to my service. In exchange for your services, I will provide you with a key that will open the entrance leading directly to the skein. When you return, I'll pay you your weight in gold. And why don't you do it yourself? Well, you see, I am quite capable of wrangling an earth elemental. I feel that this is a task left delegated to others. What the genie isn't telling you is that the Dao are, by their terrestrial nature, terrified of water, and they prefer to keep both feet firmly on solid land. I'm more than happy to part with some of my ample fortune to spare myself the inconvenience. It is beneath Covea Kurganus? Yes, it is in a place called the Skein, in the lower depths of the building that houses Covea Kurganus. What do you know about the Skein? I know little, since I have never been inside Covea Kurganus, much less beneath it. My hag-spawn contact who sold me the key offered few details, and he was taken away by the hags before I had a chance to purchase more information from him. I know the skein does not exist in the plane of shadow. The key unlocks a portal. Also, I was told that the skein is partially flooded and therefore probably abandoned. Why is there a earth elemental in the skein? I don't know what function it once served, but the ancient race of mortals that bound the earth elemental to this place are long dead. I want to talk about something else. Tell me about your business proposal. I will destroy that for you. Here is the key to the skein. Want to know about you? You wish to know about me. That and my business are in fact my favorite subjects, though I will spare you many details. I am among the highest class of the Dao, the roughly 3,000th in line to become the Great Khan. I live in the Great Dismal Delve in the elemental plane of Earth. What is the Great Dismal Delve? My apologies, sometimes I forget how far removed residents of Toril can be, even by prime standards. The Great Dismal Delve, also called the Great Mazework, is an immense underground complex on the elemental plane of Earth. It is roughly 2/3 the size of Faerun, and it is inhabited by the greatest of the Dao, myself included. Oh, do you grant wishes? How quaint. I suppose it would depend upon the wish. you wish to enter Covea Kurganus, then you'll agree to my business proposal, then I can grant that wish. Farewell. Return to me once you've slain the Earth Elemental Skane. Do not fail me, and you will be handsomely rewarded. I don't have any particular problem with... Ooh, coffin. Count Crow Roost... Back! Stay away from Count Crow Roost, filthy mortal. And who is that? There is no mere coffin, mortal. It was carved out of solid asherwood pine, from a tree containing the essence of a genus Loki. It was enchanted by the Count himself and is quite impregnable. Its lock can only be opened from within the coffin. I think Kaji could open this lock. His tiny hands can reach where human hands can't. That lock. Easy. I could spring that lock with my head stuck in a vice. Don't actually stick my head in a vice, please. Thanks. What, you still linger here? The stink over a bog? Be gone? Like stink over a bog? Be gone. Who is Count Crowroost? You truly do not know? Then it is best for you that you remain ignorant. For your own sake, back away from the Count. What are you going to do about it? I need do nothing. Your lowly presence will disturb the Count's slumber. He'll awaken, angry and thirsty for blood. Uh-huh. Farewell. Okay.
Yes?
Let's see if this is possible. The coffin opens. Inside a thick black vapor. The vapor begins to leak out of the coffin. How did you... What have you done? Who disturbs my rest? I'm using the silver stuff, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. What the heck just happened? Kalen the Judge damages Count Crowroost for 408 divine damage. Okay.
Yes.
Clerics make undead go bazot. I'll just take the recommended. Take that. That.
What do you need?
Come this way.
LMA Vogreni.
I will take the lead.
Whoops. Shadow Master's Kukri. That was a not very impressive vampire.
Requi de Sine.
Okay. Okay, well, I have a tabletop game to prepare for, and ooh, loot. And my timer just went off. So, I am going to save here. You know, I could have put that guy to eternal rest if it weren't for the fact that he got aced so handily by Kaylin. Okay. Talk to you guys later. I am going to need to feed on something fairly soon. Covea Kurganus. Talk to you later.